but my teammates are just always slow. I'm gonna do a run of Black Cats, and then I'm gonna rage quit.
The Battle of Peleliu finally came to an end in November.
Hopefully I can get this record.
3 bitter months after it was supposed to.
Booth, coming over them now!
Yeah, I see him. Landry, open up comms! Major Gordon, vessels are now in visual range. Unmarked Japanese merchant fleet. Designation unknown.
They're probably resupplying the enemy on Okinawa.
Legitimate targets?
Affirmative, they're part of the enemy war machine. Permission to engage, over and out.
Roger that. Laughlin, Locke, get to your station. Stop picking targets.
Death card run. I know nothing about death cards. Like, what differences do they even make?
Open fire! Keep it up! Whoa! You see that shit blow?
Third modifiers to co-op games, okay. Yeah, but what I'm asking is what type of modifiers? Is it like, oh, everyone has pineapple heads? Or is it like, you have infinite ammo, you have god mode, super speed? Like, basically what I'm asking. Oh, run to find them. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know anything about that either. Could be an interesting category, like intel percent, I guess. So they're basically scattered throughout the game, like intel. Because calling them death cards, I thought it was a thing that happened. Like I had no concept of what it was, but I wasn't thinking that.
Shit! Tell me we've not lost our gunner. He's okay. What the fuck are merchant ships doing with that much firepower? That must be some pretty important cargo they're carrying. We need to get below the flag. I can't line up a decent shot. I hear ya. We got MG fire all around. Take out those fucking PT bombs. They're our biggest threat right now.
This gets too risky. Should we abort?
Negative. We can do this. Engine number 1 is smooth.
How much do I have to lead that by? It's like different every time, I swear. It's so confusing.
Taking her down low. Lock, Laughlin.
Also, Pandas, I don't know if you're DMing Kuno or not, but you should ask him like how the current order code is a 510 or a 512 or whatever it is. Because if it's from like loading into final input, I think you said like that's like a 440, which I think makes sense. Although I haven't like really timed it. Yeah, I'm like really curious as well, like what the deal is with that, or if it was just a mistake. I don't know, the plane fly is way too slow. It'd be stalling out, you'd think, right? Like, we're barely even moving. To be fair, some of it, I think, is that we're flying in the same direction as the boats, so that the relative, like, velocity looks weird. Because the boats are moving at some pace as well. But yeah, I don't know. Interesting, but how slowly? This slowly? I don't know, someone do the math on how fast we're moving right now. Because it's definitely pretty slow. I just got shot. What?
Oh yeah, they're going down. Good work, Luck. You saved a lot of lives on Okinawa. They're done here. Get some altitude. Heading back to base.
Echo that. We got pretty roughed up on that last run, Booth.
Confirmed, Hammerhead. You got smoke coming from your number 2 engine.
Cages ain't
Slowness definitely exaggerated, yeah.
able to hold her.
Yeah, it feels like we're barely,
More trouble in the end.
like,
Oh, hell. Captain.
definitely not
smoke
faster than
coming
a
in.
than a
The
car
fleet's
can
been
go,
hit
or
en
like
route to
highway speeds or
Okinawa.
anything.
Air support's too far out. At least one infantry transport ship is already gone
It can be
down.
weird to tell though with how high or low we are, and like I said, relative flying next to the boats that we're probably moving as well. But either way, I think it is just too slow. They probably slowed it down just so you can actually hit things on console, honestly. Though it would have been interesting to have it be like actually really fast, like an actual drive-by or a flyby, and you don't get to hit that much stuff.
We got zeros coming in fast. 11 o'clock. Whoa.
IL is individual level. So I'm playing one level at a time, and timing that. What's 17 knots? That's like 30 kilometers an hour, I think. Something like that. So yeah, either way, we're going like under 100 kilometers an hour in this plane, I think. Like it's pretty slow.
Okay, people. The fleet still needs our help. Anyone want to back out? Didn't
It's
think
weird how
so.
quick we suddenly find this huge fleet though. Like they're nowhere on the horizon. And like the horizon being in the air, so you can see quite far. And then like a minute and a half of plane battle and suddenly we're in the middle of a giant fleet. Like did we just go over the entire horizon in that time? Pretty weird.
Responding to the distress call. We've got room for all of them.
Do what we can. Taking us down. Kamikazes! 2 o'clock! Hi!
Cruising speed 125 miles an hour, yeah that's low. But I mean it can probably go under that for short periods, I would assume. But, yeah.
Casualties in the water. Taking heavy fire from enemy aircraft. Requesting immediate support. I'm getting nothing on the radio.
I did that a bit late. So hard to see anything here. It really sucks. Just assuming I took that boat out. I did. Okay, that was good. That was actually really good. No! Why am I doing this? Okay, wait. I don't think that was time because it was after I killed the PT boats. And I was just waiting for the dialogue anyway. I don't think that was time. Hopefully. I just like, I can't avoid doing that ever. It's like, press F comes up, so I do it right away. I think the first PT boot section could have been slightly better, but it wasn't bad. So if this is like, not close to world record, then I'm going to assume it's either a little bit random or I lost time there pulling the survivor in. But I don't think it should have. So what's Battlefield Hardline? What's that style of game? COD fanboys will probably rage at anything though, honestly. Just a bad game, okay. That's an interesting style to go for.
Right turret's out of ammo! F-50's almost down!
So if I run out at like 10:55, I've been running out at like 10:55 every time. Okay, 10:52. This is going to be about water record phase, I think. So water record's 11:28.9. Let's see. And I think that is basically doing everything correctly, like I did. And I don't think rescuing the survivor lost me any time.
Matches up as best you can. Okay, taking her up. How we do?
We only got one. Let's pray he makes it.
Okay, taking us home. Hell, fucking loot.
Okay, nice. World record. By like 0.8, but I'm happy with that. I finally got like a run where pretty much everything went correctly there.
The last few months on Okinawa have taken their toll. Morale is low.